terrifying ordeal. A school resource officer's gun going off as he's surrounded by pre-K students.
The sheriff's office just released findings of its investigation. News 4's Spencer Humphrey has the update.
When we left off Monday, McLean County investigators couldn't say for certain whether it was some sort of equipment malfunction or whether it was a student that caused a school resource deputy's gun to fire in its holster as the deputy interacted with preschoolers at Blanchard Elementary last Friday.
So initially we were certain that there was contact made with the left side of his equipment. We weren't sure exactly what that was.
And they had reason to question it. The deputy's gun was a Sig Sauer P320. A quick Google search reveals headlines like these. Stories of numerous Sig P320 owners claiming their guns fired without anyone pulling the trigger. One of the instances involving a Texas police officer who said his Sig 320 went off without ever leaving its holster. So McLean County investigators gave it another 24 hours.
It was important for us to try to recreate that scenario as much as possible.
And after reviewing all the evidence, came to a final conclusion Tuesday.
Based on all the testing that our investigative staff has conducted, it appears that the trigger was manipulated.
To put it plainly, there was no problem with the gun. They're certain it only fired because a student touched it through the holster.
There was a distinct gap that they were able to determine was between the holster and the weapon.
A gap big enough for investigators to fit their fingers in. So certainly big enough for one of the many 4- and 5-year-olds crowding the deputy as he sat on a wooden bench near the playground, similar to this one Deputy Scott Gibbons showed us.
Imagine, if you will, a young man has made his way over here in or around this area. He's got kids all around him.
Gibbons says that's when the deputy leaned forward to help a student zip her jacket.
As he's helping her with that, there's a pow.
He says investigators learned the kid who'd made his way onto the bench next to the deputy later told one of his teachers he made the gun shoot. Gibbons says after a thorough review, though, investigators found the deputy did not violate any policies and won't face any disciplinary action.
Everything that he was doing was reasonable. It's been very unsettling to him more than anybody, I believe. You know, he takes the safety of his students to the highest priority.
In fact, the deputy will be back walking the halls of Blanchard Elementary as soon as this Friday.
That the parent of the child in question has already requested on their behalf that this deputy be returned to the school immediately.
And the sheriff's office tells us in response to all this, they're looking at whether they should limit or even eliminate the practice of deputies interacting with young students, especially the ones who are so young that they may not even understand what a gun can really do. They also tell us the deputy in question will no longer be using that model of gun and holster. And due to that issue with the gap in the holster, just big enough for a finger to fit inside, every McLean County deputy is now having their gun and holster inspected.
Thank you.